Welcome to Rewatch Club, where we don't just remember the shows you grew up with. We press rewind and live them all over again. If you were a kid in the 2000s, Disney Channel was more than just a network. It was the place for after-school laughs, Friday night premieres, and those weirdly catchy Express Yourself interludes. But here's the thing. Not every Disney Channel show survived in our pop culture memory. Some were huge in their time, had loyal fans, and then quietly vanished from the conversation. Today, we're dusting off the vault and looking at 10 Disney Channel shows only 2,000 kids remember. The hidden gems, the short-lived hits, and the ones that launched big stars before they were household names. All right, let's hit play and see how many of these you forgot you loved. 1. Phil of the Future, 2004 to 2006. Let's start with one that blended sitcom laughs and time travel. Phil of the Future followed the Diffie family, stranded in 2004 after their time machine broke. Ricky Ullman played Phil, the teenage son trying to blend in at high school while hiding his futuristic gadgets.
Tomorrow morning I'll go down to the hardware store, get some of that sticky paper.
Ailey Michalka co-starred as Keely, Phil's best friend and eventual love interest, years before iZombie and her music career as Alien AJ. The show was full of creative props, from the snot blower to the giggle grabber.
Come on, I went to that science fiction movie and sat through 2.5 hours of you going.
It stood out for its quirky sci-fi twist in an era dominated by standard sitcoms. Despite only running 2 seasons, it became a fan favorite and still gets nostalgia love online. In today's streaming landscape, its mix of heartfelt teen moments and goofy tech humor would probably do well. But in 2004, it was one of Disney's most original ideas. 2. The famous Jet Jackson, 1998 to 2001. A late 90s start, but truly a 2000s kid staple thanks to reruns. Lee Thompson-Young starred as Jet Jackson, a teen actor playing a TV action hero named Silverstone while navigating normal high school life.
I was lost, but I'm not lost anymore. What I was looking for, I had right here all the time.
It was one of Disney's first shows to center a black lead and address real-world issues like identity and family pressure. The series balanced action sequences from Silverstone with heartfelt small-town stories. Young's performance made Jet relatable, grounded even when the plot went big. The show also spawned a Disney Channel original movie in 2001, wrapping up storylines.
I want to go back to what we were talking about before the break.
Sadly, Lee Thompson-Young passed away in 2013, but the show remains a meaningful part of Disney history for its representation and unique concept. It proved Disney could blend aspirational and relatable without losing the fun. 3. Lizzie McGuire, 2001 to 2004. Not exactly forgotten, but surprisingly absent from current conversations. Hilary Duff played Lizzie, the awkward but lovable middle schooler dealing with crushes, best friend drama, and embarrassing moments. The animated Inner Lizzie gave hilarious commentary on every situation.
Why did you do that? Why didn't you just let me tell Kate that I sent the instant message?
The show was a cultural phenomenon, from merchandise to fashion trends like butterfly clips and flare jeans.
Lizzie, those pants are sweet!
It made Hilary Duff a Disney icon and led to the Lizzie McGuire movie in 2003. Its realistic teen struggles resonated deeply, making it one of Disney's most relatable comedies. Despite constant talk of a reboot, the planned Disney Plus revival was canceled, leaving fans wondering what could have been. For 2000s kids, Lizzie was more than a character. She was us, navigating the highs and lows of growing up. 4. Even Stevens, 2000 to 2003. Before Shia LaBeouf became a Hollywood wildcard, he was Louis Stevens, the mischievous little brother to Christy Carlson Romano's overachieving Ren. The show thrived on sibling rivalry, with Shia's unpredictable energy often stealing scenes. It mixed slapstick comedy with heartfelt family moments, making it a favorite across age groups.
Spent all Saturday afternoon at the South Creek Mall if there were no program.
The 2003 Even Stevens movie wrapped up the series with a reality TV parody years before reality TV dominated pop culture. Shia's Emmy win for his performance proved Disney stars could handle real acting chops.
You know what's ridiculous? You make one rude sound during the Pledge of Allegiance. It's like a whole federal case.
It also gave us the iconic Beans character, and one of the catchiest songs in Disney Channel history. We Went to the Moon in 1969. Even Stevens' mix of absurd comedy and genuine heart cemented it as one of Disney's most inventive sitcoms. 5. Kim Possible, 2002 to 2007. A red-headed cheerleader who saves the world in her spare time, only on Disney Channel. Christy Carlson Romano voiced Kim, with Will Friedle as her goofy sidekick, Ron Stoppable, and Nancy Cartwright as his naked mole rat Rufus.
16 years ago, I was cast as Rufus the Naked Mole Rat.
The show was notable for strong female leads and movie-quality animation for a TV series. Its villains, especially Shigo and Dr. Draken, became fan favorites. The theme song, Call Me Beat Me, is still instantly recognizable. It inspired video games, toys, and multiple TV movies, rare for an animated Disney series.
Tonight's the Big Middleton Days Festival, and I don't have a date.
Mila Kunis even voiced a few minor characters before her that 70s show fame peaked. Kim Possible proved Disney Channel could do action comedy and appeal to older kids without losing its core audience. 6. The Proud Family, 2001 to 2005. A groundbreaking animated series about Penny Proud and her eccentric family. Kyla Pratt voiced Penny, balancing school life, friendships, and her overprotective father, Oscar.
They are girls until the end. They are very, very different, but very much alike.
It was one of Disney's first shows to focus on a black family, incorporating cultural references, music, and social commentary. Guest stars included Beyoncé, Mariah Carey, and Kobe Bryant. Yes, really. The show won praise for addressing issues like racism, peer pressure, and self-esteem while keeping things hilarious.
Like I said, KG, this girl will see you at the finals.
Its 2005 movie wrapped the original series, but a Disney Plus revival, The Proud Family Louder and Prouder, brought it back for a new generation. For 2000s kids, it was funny, warm, and refreshingly real in a way few cartoons were. 7. Wizards of Waverly Place, 2007 to 2012. Selena Gomez became a household name thanks to her role as Alex Russo, the sarcastic middle child in a family of wizards. The show blended magic hijinks with relatable sibling drama. David Henry and Jake T. Austin played her brothers, with parents who doubled as their wizard mentors.
What's that? You're looking for a racket? Well, I'm looking for a jacket, and I'm gonna get it before you do.
Its 4 seasons and Emmy win made it one of Disney's most successful shows. It also wasn't afraid to tackle deeper themes, like the pressure to live up to family expectations.
Be sure they're not all people we like. For me, Mr. Larry Tate comes to mind.
The Wizards movie in 2009 drew record ratings and won its own Emmy. Selena's career skyrocketed afterward, making this show a nostalgic launchpad for one of pop culture's biggest names. 8. That's So Raven, 2003 to 2007. Raven Simone played Raven Baxter, a teen with psychic visions that often led to comedic misunderstandings. It was Disney Channel's first multi-camera sitcom, paving the way for future hits. The show tackled topics like body image, discrimination, and friendship while keeping the laughs constant.
When I run into people that have watched That's So Raven, closer to when it was airing, I definitely got you nasty a lot.
Raven's physical comedy skills made her one of Disney's most dynamic leads. The series spawned Cory in the House and the current revival, Raven's Home. It also broke records, becoming the first Disney show to hit 100 episodes. For 2000s kids, Raven wasn't just funny. She felt real, flaws and all. 9. Sunny with a Chance, 2009 to 2011. Demi Lovato starred as Sunny Monroe, the newest cast member of a sketch show called So Random. It was meta before meta was trendy, a show within a show filled with parodies and goofy sketches.
I remember, you were my biggest inspiration coming out of it because
Sterling Knight, Tiffany Thornton, and Brandon Michael Smith rounded out the ensemble cast. The series ended after 2 seasons when Demi left for personal reasons, and So Random.
I have moments all the time where I'm like, do I want to continue this or do I want to?
Briefly became its own spin-off. It served as a major career boost for Demi, launching her music career into pop stardom. For Disney, it was a rare attempt at a comedy about show business, and for fans, it's tied forever to Demi's early rise. 10. Life with Derek, 2005 to 2009. A Canadian import that became a Disney Channel afternoon staple. Michael Cedar played Derek, a charming troublemaker whose dad marries Casey's mom, bringing their families together. Ashley Leggett's Casey was the perfect overachieving foil. The sibling rivalry felt authentic and kept the comedy fresh.
You know, because we're here, we have different directors come in every week.
The show tackled blended family dynamics with humor and heart, making it relatable for kids going through similar changes. Though not produced by Disney, its constant reruns on the channel made it feel like an original.
We could do like a whole The Family Goes Away somewhere.
Oh,
I don't know,
yeah,
maybe
let's
Hawaii,
travel.
film it there.
Rumors of a romantic subplot between Derek and Casey sparked debate online, a sure sign the show left an impression. And there you have it, 10 Disney Channel shows that 2000s kids remember like it was yesterday. But somehow, the world forgot. Which one made you go, "Oh wow, I love that show"? Drop it in the comments. And don't be shy about your favorite theme song either. If this trip down memory lane had you picturing old commercials or remembering exactly where the Wand ID bumpers used to air, give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and join Rewatch Club, where our channel's only reruns are the ones you actually want to see. Until next time, keep the nostalgia alive and keep your remote handy.